Hello and welcome to another video. I am in the middle of making a Wilderness Conquest video. Well, I've already made it, but I'm editing it. And in that video, I tried to get this working, but I couldn't. So that video is recorded on the PC version. Sadly, the DLC is only on console, and sadly, the DLC is practically lost media for the PS3 version. But it is possible to get the 360 files online, which is what I've done. And did the game crash? It has never crashed on me before. Well, it's crashed. I've done this so often, it's never crashed. Well, that sucks. So it is a bit of a pain. You can't increase the resolution. The brightness looks funny. It looks awful because the game just looks bad on anything besides PC. And it's laggy. But it's the only option. It's hard to find people talking about and foot service online, much less modern one. So I think this would be cool. So the DLC adds 2 maps. A Monhen, which is just where Boromir died, and Master Riots, which is Mordor. I'm going with Master Riots first. Yeah, it's a bit buggy, your music just stopped. So Master Riots is just like a Mordor map. Come on. And it adds 3 heroes. Gothmog, the orc, not the Balrog.
Conquest. Capture all the
Arwen,
territories.
in a cut Helm's Deep outfit, and Boromir. It was never released for PC, and it was delisted shortly after it getting released due to the whole EA rights thing. So that's why it's so hard to come by. I would be playing an RSP3 if I could, but that's just not an option because those files, they are out there, but people who have them just refuse to upload them for one reason or another. So we're stuck with this. You can get this working on a real 360 if you have one. Unfortunately, it's not an option for me, so I'm stuck with this. You must enable DX's 12 to fix the broom, and even then, if you try to increase the resolution scale, the broom issue will come back. So it's a bit finicky. Oh no, I wouldn't ever really play this besides once in a while. Because it's PC version, it looks better, it runs better, it feels better, everything is better. So here's Arwen. Looks a bit rough even for the game standards. So but a little bit interesting to play as.
If the forces of evil gain but 50 more points, they shall be triumphant.
Yeah, go to win. That's not good. But so the map itself is pretty nice looking.
The forces of evil have prevailed upon this day.
It's many battle to last line, so you sadly can't see someone's eye. That engine much sooner when I wanted it to. It's so hard to play this game on controller. I played the controller all this time, but it just felt so natural to play on keyboard and mouse. All these other maps are just online maps. They're just a little sections of area of the pre-existing maps. And made for the online modes. So let's go to Amon Hen now. Oh, so you Boromir first. Yeah, this map looks pretty rough.
Capture all the territory.
Yes. Things, shadows right in, everything, it pops in so randomly. And I mean, the game's a bit of a mess on consoles. XE is a bit of a mess. This game's a bit of a mess on XE. So all that combines to give you this weird boxy mess. It's not impossible to play, but it's not perfect. It's not preferable either. If one day someone does release a PS3 file, I would go for playing this game on RSP3 opposed to XE. And there's no reason to play this game on emulator besides the DLC. It's like, why not just play the PC version? Better in every way. Looks better, feels better, runs better. 2 maps and 2 heroes may not seem like much, and it isn't, but it's still good maps and heroes. We're weird that on the hero side we have 2, and the villain side we only have 1. And the 2 heroes are like 2 major characters, while the women's side is Gothmog, who cares about Gothmog really? Not many people. I'm not surprised that Monhang wasn't in the base game. And I was always disappointed that the only Mordor map was Mount Doom. So it's nice to have a Monhang, Mount Doom, not Mount Doom, Mordor. That's not Mount Doom. So on this map you actually get the choice. I think you also get the choice on the villain side, but obviously because there's only one villain, the other one is just the base game character, I think it's right. So, this is Boromir in this game. Instead of having a throwing axe, like most archetype warriors, he has a flaming horn. I find Boromir the most fun character to play on this DLC. Obviously, because just the way this game works, an archetype is an archetype, and he's not going to control 2 differently. From the warrior, but what it is, and Unlike Battlefront, there's no really way
Should the
around
forces
it.
of good gain 50 points more, they shall succeed.
Maybe it's because there's more hair to cover the face, but I honestly think that Boromir is one of the better looking characters in this
The
game.
forces of good have
Arwen is
triumphed.
someone one of the worst looking. A little bit odd, but it's what it is. You could have played this DLC online back in the day, and I'm pretty sure you can still play it split screen, but I haven't tried that and I don't know if split screen works, because split screen is a bit of a pain in emulators sometimes. I think this is the only map where you get 2 choices of hero, but I guess I just said screw it, because there's only 2 maps, so they want you to at least get a chance to play as
Conquest. Capture all the territory.
Well, I don't think Boromir is playable on Mastermind, so I guess that wouldn't make sense. Well, then again, it doesn't make sense that Arwen is here either. At all. So, I don't know what I'm really saying, just nothing makes sense. It's a bit of the same, but the whole point of the game really is to imagine your own battle, so it's not really about making sense. It would have been cool if you could play as Gothmog and Perenor Fields, but I don't think you can. I'm doubting myself now. I'm going to have to check that after I show you him on this map. A lot of older games were troubled on PC when it came to updates and patches. They couldn't really deliver updates and patches, and for a time they didn't want to, even if they could. So kinds of games like Star Wars The Force Unleashed and Transformers and this game all kind of got, well, abandoned on PC. Which is a shame because, well, they're not good PC ports, well, they're okay for their time. They're still the best way to play the game besides that. Especially since this game has fan service on PC. At least like Star Wars The Force Unleashed is an entire single player game, and well, Transformers got fan service on console as well. Maybe it would have gotten a patch, because I think this game actually was on Origin as well as this. Oh no, it's fucking weird. But I guess I didn't see it as worth it because the PC percentage must be small. And I'm sure one of them was probably disc users. But maybe it would have happened if Pandemic and didn't go kaput, and if EA continued to be able to sell this game. But that's not gonna, well, that's not gonna happen again. So as you can see, Verge is a base game character, but here we have Gothmog again, looking a bit rough. Oh no, not my team. He's not that fun to play. Did that come from the sky? Oh, I'm sorry, I never could have played DLC back in the day. I only approached a tiny bit,
gain but 50
so
more points.
I don't
They
know
shall
what
be
that was
triumphant.
just now. I've played a lot of this game, but not the DLCs. I don't get a good enough chance to save this off. So
The forces of evil
it's nice
have
to have more
prevailed upon this
characters.
day.
Well, I do not care for Gothmog. I don't really Mog. it's already kind of weird that the heroes get 2 heroes, and then they get 2 good heroes, and the room is stuck with Gothmog. Like, I don't know who else they could have done. Like, who else could they have done? Let's just see if we can go and see. Oh yeah, probably a different hero in each game mode. So I'll just say one of these arena maps. So they are. I don't think anyone even spawns in them, like at all. Like it's literally just you.
Team deathmatch. You and your allies must destroy.
Yeah, they appear in this mode as well. But yeah, can you see such a little section of area of a pre-existing map? But no one spawned because it's a multiplayer only thing. I don't know why you can even go into it in single player. There's, I don't think the map has changed at all besides blocking off entrances and exits. So yeah, this is just the same for all of them, their respective map. Make the point. Did it crash again? I played through this quite a bit and it didn't crash once, so this is a bit worrying. I did say it was a bad experience, but this wasn't exactly what I meant. Well, it does add to it. If you wanted to do this yourself, I recommend just playing the PC version, and if you're really desperate for DLC, and you really don't have a jailbroken, that's an iPhone or PS3 term, rooted Xbox, no, that's an Android term, modified Xbox. I don't know what the term is exactly for Xbox Ones. You can find this on Reddit. You just search Conquest DLC, it's on some r// media or something. And the game files, it's no way near hard to get. Peril Fields Conquest.c. Did they add Gothmog to here? I don't think they did, but we can always check it out.
Conquest. Capture all the territories.
That didn't end the way it was meant to. I don't think they added, but I could be wrong. I feel like I tested this before, but and it wasn't true. I probably would have remembered if it was. They're gonna win this. They are so good to win this. Yeah, they're gonna win. I'm not gonna even be able to see. This sucks.
Should the forces of good gain 50 points more, they shall succeed.
That voice sounded distorted. Yeah, so I'm not sure of the extent of how playable it is on Lexia. As you can see, it's buggy, glitchy, and clashes, and it looks bad, and runs bad, and
If the forces of evil gain but
well,
50 more points,
keyboard,
they
good
shall
luck.
be triumphant.
There we go. Yeah, okay, he's not playable in this mode. It's just the Witch King as usual. If I go into Capture the Ring, can you please go in and capture the ring? I have forgotten.
The One Ring has returned.
Let's see.
Capture the ring. Deliver the ring to the enemy camp.
Maybe you can't. Like, wait, no.
The minions of evil have seized the One Ring.
You like get off. Just waiting for me. Completely forgotten if you can actually
The forces
play.
of darkness
Let's
have
see how it is
captured
at
the
all.
One Ring. Now a single capture remains for evil.
You can. And still the Witch King and only the Witch King. The one time we see him is the one time you don't get to play as him. Isn't that great?
Team deathmatch. You and your
So
allies must
this is
destroy
good
the
to
enemy.
play. And yeah, if he wasn't playable in the other ones, I don't think he's going to be playable here. It would have been nice if he just gave you the option for everyone all the time. Why does every single game have the same problem? Did they take notes from each other? Did Transport and Wiz take notes from each other on how to mess up? No DLC for PC. Not being able to play as characters in every level. Heavily restricted DLC characters at all things. Maybe they really did.
The forces of evil need 5 kills more for victory.
Well, since both companies, well, there he is. Well, since both companies are gone now, both games are gone now, it clearly didn't turn out well. And Witch King's so cool, but it would have been nice if you could face Gothmog. You know, I'm pretty sure it's not playable in any, they're not playable in any other level besides those two. And then in mine, I guess you can play them in the alternate modes, but nowhere else. Just quickly checking. Maybe there's something you can do to change the heroes out. That probably would be possible. or may not be. So that was just a quick talk and look at the
Team
DLC.
deathmatch. You and your allies must destroy the enemy.
For how many years it took before the file service online, if you're the predator that I was, and I say it's 100% worth it. It's not too hard to start next year, but you may struggle to get the game running at all. And I'm also pretty sure like 99.9% of
The
every
forces
other
of good
character
need 5 kills
in
more
this
for
game,
victory.
all three of them are not voiced by their original actors. That could be wrong. Well, that was it for this video. Your sort of one.